Welcome, Fumblers. We're sweet and sour.
Off the elliptical. So I want to talk about morning routines. So I have a few random routines that I have learned over the years. One of them is that when I change rooms, I take something. So in the morning, I manage to pick up all the clothes, get them in the washer, and start it. I do this, so when I first get up, I go to the bathroom, I walk into the kitchen and I feed the dogs. Then while I am letting them out to potty, I pick up all the clothes that are in the living room and start the washer while I'm letting them out. Then I go and sit and drink my coffee. I've actually started the coffee pot while I'm feeding the dogs as well. So I have my coffee or my matcha, which right now I'm on matcha, but I think I'm getting ready to make a cup of coffee. I load the dishwasher in this time frame as well, and I don't start it because I'm going to at some point jump in the shower. That kind of varies a little bit depending upon if it's a school day or a weekend day. Due to the scheduling of my child, I get up at 5 and I wake them up at 6:30, which is my husband and my child. So in that time frame, I take 30 minutes to work out, and depends upon how long I sit and enjoy my coffee. I budget 30 minutes, but occasionally the time gets away from me. So now I've drank my coffee, I have loaded the dishwasher, I've started the laundry, I have worked out. So, and I've taken a few minutes to get my breath back, and I'm going to eat first thing this morning. So I kind of wanted to show you what I'm having for breakfast. I have my cup of matcha with heavy cream or creamer. Normally I put creamer in it. It keeps me going after I've worked out. So it gives me a little bit of carbs to work out. Then I've been drinking, and I left it at work, so I'm not going to have it until I get to work today. But I've been drinking cucumber water with lemon, turmeric, a little bit of Himalayan salt, some peppermint, cucumber, lemon, peppermint, turmeric, Himalayan pink salt, and water. So it's actually really good, and I've been drinking that every day. But this morning I left it at work, so this morning I'm actually gonna have an extra cup of coffee this morning. I've been a little bit on the tired side this week, which I think is due to the amount of healthy I'm putting in my body. My body's working very hard between the diet, the working out, and all of the extra superfoods I keep adding to my daily intake. I have added so many that my body is just detoxifying daily. I can see it in just about every aspect of my life. I've even noticed a few extra things like, so since I've started this diet, I was having a big issue with my hands falling asleep at night. And I don't mean like just a little asleep, like it didn't matter if they were up or down, whatever, they were asleep. It was happening to me in the middle of the day. It was just happening a lot. I noticed the other day that it's not doing that anymore. My hand got a little tingly while I was on the elliptical the other day, which is what triggered me to think about it, and it's not happened once. I've been sleeping much better. I sleep super, super hard. Since I've been on this, I woke up multiple days and been like, where am I? What day is it? That's not me. Normally I'm up and I toss and turn, which I did last night. We sleep with audiobooks on, and my husband put on the one that makes me not sleep. So I tossed and turned a little bit more than normal last night. But I've noticed a lot of really good health benefits that have happened from this journey. One being my hands. Two, I was having a lot of, I think I was starting to get pneumonia. I was having some kind of breathing issues. I think I kind of had that icky stuff that's been kind of going around, and I wasn't wheezing, so I never went to the doctor, but that's since gone away. I've been coughing junk up since I started everything, and that's gone away. I was starting to get indigestion all the time. It's gone. All of like my body feels good outside of being a little tired this week, and it's mainly been this week where I've kind of struggled, but I can absolutely tell that part of that is just my body still processing all the things that I'm doing. My girlfriend says I do too much at once, so she's absolutely right. I absolutely do. Once it keeps me going. That's just how I do things. So now I'm going to show you the foods that I make first thing in the morning. Now I'm going to ask you this. Don't judge me. I do it quickly. So I figured out ways to do that. Breakfast. So don't judge me because this is my quick morning 5-minute. Only since I've started this have I started eating breakfast every day. I did it a while back when I lost all the weight, but it's very hard for me to cram that in the morning. I literally have 2.5 hours to get myself ready I have 2 hours to get myself ready, my child ready, get him off to school, have breakfast, all of that stuff, and get my workout in. Plus get the house clean, all of it. So I've come up with quicker ways to ensure that I eat. Because breakfast for me is an essential part of my diet. The second I stop eating, I gain weight. My body wants to store that. I have always been a faster, like 1 meal a day, and I've always been big. So I have learned for my body, I have to eat. That doesn't mean I have to eat a whole meal every day, like a big, huge meal every time. I just have to consistently fuel my body. So here's what I make. So today is a weekend, so the kiddo's not up. So normally when I'm cooking either the sausage or the bacon, I am packing his school lunch and having a little bit of conversation about the day, that kind of thing. So my routine's a little bit different this morning, but normally it's just that easy. I can do, while I'm cooking this, I'm doing the other. It's been one of my things this week has been, or since I've started this, is to also try to get my child some fresh meat in the morning, some protein. He's not, my child is not an eater. Most of the things he eats are processed, and that's just to get him to even eat anything. So our journeys with our child has been a pretty big struggle. However, he likes meat. So there are a few things that he will eat, and we've learned, a good friend of mine got him eating sausage this summer. So I either alternate between turkey bacon or sausage in the morning. So that's been working, and I'm trying to stick with doing that a minimum of 3 to 4 times a week. Just as I'm trying to get myself healthy, I also am trying to sneak in some of the things for my kiddo. It's hard because he's really very adamant about not trying things. So, and we've gone days, we've done it. But at 7, I'm done with the battle. We battle every once in a while on certain things that he tries, and he does. So we've gotten to where he's trying a few things now. So that's where we've added the sausage in this summer. So I don't know if you could see what I was cooking. I was just cooking a little piece of sausage. So everything I have is really fast, so that when that cools off, I can carry it in my hand as I'm walking through the house. I work anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a day. Anywhere from 5 to 6 days a week. Then you also calculate in a little bit of a commute, which sometimes the commute's 10 minutes. And sometimes it's close to 30. Normally 30 on my way home. My commute in the morning's closer to 15 to 20. I have to go right through the busiest part of traffic. And when I talk about traffic, it's 2 lanes backed up 2 to 3 miles with multiple stoplights in between. Depending upon when I hit it, can dictate how long it takes me. So Friday, Saturday, I can get to work in 5 minutes. Home almost every night is close to 20 to 30 for a 5-minute drive. So hate traffic. So everything has to be quick and fast. I try to do things that I can carry with me. Sausage is pretty quick and fast. I can carry it through the house once it's cooked. Same with the turkey bacon. So that's what I eat first thing in the morning. Coffee, matcha, my new water concoction, eggs, and either sausage or bacon. I try to make it the most protein-driven meal I can for the day, especially seeing I do my workout beforehand. Well, that's all I have for you today. I'm out.
Media. Share your love with a like. Participate with comments. Share with everyone. Make friends by subscribing. And do as you're told. Definitely do as you're told. I'm out.